Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Brandy and you're watching the Glam Belle, and today I'm going to be walking you guys through my favorite items from Sephora. Right now, if you don't know, they have their VIB sale going on. I think they only hold this sale twice a year, so I try to pick up as many items as I can during this sale because typically Sephora doesn't really have sales except for this sale. I went ahead and took advantage of the 20% off because I spend way too much money at Sephora. You can also get 15% off, and then I think it goes down to 10% off at certain times depending on what level of VIB status you are. I thought I'd just walk you through some of my absolute favorite items from Sephora that if you are shopping this sale, I think are definitely worth the money, especially if you can save some cash on these items. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that you're notified when I upload videos here on YouTube, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy makeup related content, because I know I do. So let's go ahead and jump on it. All right, so while I walk you through some of my favorite items from Sephora, I'm also gonna be trying out a few new items that I just received. I only picked up a couple of items, but one of them is this right here. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Skin Finish Foundation Stick. This is a brand new item from Huda Beauty. This is supposed to be very kind of like a natural, hydrating type of finish, but a couple of my favorite foundations that I definitely think are worth the money. This is the Luminous Silk foundation from Giorgio Armani. And people ask me what my all-time favorite foundation is. I always tell them this because it's one that I always go back to. If I ever want to have a good makeup day, I always reach for this. This is an expensive foundation, so if you can get it during the VIB sale, I definitely say pick that up. Also, this is another classic. I just rediscovered this one and remembered how much I love it. The Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation plus Concealer has amazing coverage, looks great on the skin, lasts all day, and it doesn't make me look dry. I actually haven't really been doing primer much at all lately, so I'm just gonna go right in with this. Hopefully this is a good match. What shade did I get? Custard 220N, which is kind of a neutral shade. Looks a little bit dark for my skin. And I'm just gonna go in with a foundation brush first. I always find that with stick foundations, they blend out much easier with a brush. Since I have on my leopard shirt, I'm gonna put on these little cat ears to keep my hair out of my face while I'm doing this. It's very natural. I can still see my skin. I can still see some little hyperpigmentation, freckles coming through. I'm totally okay with that. I actually prefer a more kind of natural look to my foundation these days. I'm gonna go in with my tried and true Tarte Shape Tape. Of course, you can definitely get this from Sephora. This just gives the best coverage, I feel like, for me. So a couple of hair items that I definitely think are worth the money is the OlaPlex treatments. So the number 0 treatment, which I actually just purchased. I cannot wait to use this. This is a intensive bond building hair treatment, but also the number 3 treatment, which I told you guys about this 1,000,001 times. Next item that I cannot get enough of is this Fenty bronzer. It's literally the only cream bronzer that I ever reach for. So easy to blend. It's so natural looking. I love it. I think this one is in Macchiato. Yeah, the shade Macchiato. I'm also gonna be using this bronzer today, which is another high priced item that I think is definitely worth getting. This is the Marc Jacobs. I think this is the Tantastic Omega bronzer. So good. The next thing I want to talk about is my favorite cream blush, and this is the Fenty cream blush. I love it. This one is in the shade Summertime. I'm obsessed with it. Definitely worth the money, but today I'm gonna try something that I just picked up. This is the cutest little set, you guys. This is from Rare Beauty, Selena Gomez's line, and this little set was, I think, $15, and it comes with a little mini lipstick and a little mini cream blush. This is in the shade Bliss, and the lipstick is in the shade Thankful. So I'm just gonna pop some of this on my cheeks. I don't know how much I need, so I'm just gonna start with a little bit and blend that in. Really pretty, but this shade is light. Let's add just a little bit more. See if I can build that up a little bit. Yeah, that builds up nicely. Looks like if your cheeks were a little bit flushed. I love that look. Next item that I want to tell you that is definitely worth the money, the Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder, my all-time favorite. It is a pricey powder, but let me tell you, it is so beautiful. It gives just the slightest kind of sheen to the face. It doesn't settle in my fine lines and wrinkles. It's just so pretty, and it's a little pricey, so that's why I'm telling you now would be the time to get your hands on it. All right, I'm gonna quickly pop on some of the bronzer from Marc Jacobs. I actually should have done this before I put on that cream blush, but oh well. Then if you're not into cream blush, then one of my all-time favorite blushes is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Cheek to Chic blush. This is the shade Ecstasy. It's a beautiful kind of everyday pink type of situation. I love basically anything from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm just gonna pop that on over top of that cream blush. And I actually got their new Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I'm gonna try this as well today. Really quickly, I'm gonna pop on some highlight, and this is one from Pixi. You can't get that from Sephora. What I will talk about is some of the skincare items that I really think are worth the money that I love. Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleeping Mask. I've talked about this a lot on my channel. I love it. Here's what it looks like. It smells so good. It leaves your face feeling so soft. If you are sensitive to smells, then it might not be the choice for you, but I personally am obsessed with the smell of it. I think it's so nice. Today I'm gonna go in with this palette right here. This isn't one that I would typically say, hey, run out to Sephora and get. This is the Carli Bible palette by Anastasia, but I did want to use a palette that you can get from Sephora, and I'm just going to do a super natural eye look. I'm not even going to tell you guys what I'm using. I'm just going to be using this palette. This is the only Anastasia palette that I own, and I do really like it. I just don't find myself reaching for it like, you know, every day or anything like that. But another skincare item that I am obsessed with, and I use it all of the time, is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. It's like, this is like a cult favorite. You can use it as an overnight mask. You can use it as a wash off mask. There's a lot of ways that you can use this. The only thing about it, which I don't hear anybody else talk about this, but I do not like the smell of it, but I don't hear a lot of people complain about it. So maybe that's just, you know, we all have different noses, different scents that we like. So, but it works so good that I keep using it, you know what I mean? Something that I've mentioned in a couple of videos too is a holy grail of mine. That is the Isle of Paradise Self Tanning Drops. I get it in dark. It's for face and body. Don't judge because I haven't used it in probably like 3 weeks or so because I've been too lazy to self tan. Put it on at night before you go to bed, and in the morning, you'll wake up with a beautiful glow to your skin. I actually don't know why I don't reach for this palette more often because it really is so beautiful. It's got some gorgeous colors in it. I just used more of like the everyday type of colors, but it's really good. I actually do highly recommend this. This is a good palette. This liner is also from Charlotte Tilbury. I love it. I wear it almost daily. It's called the Walk of No Shame. And it has like this berry reddish undertone. It just, I don't know, for green hazel eyes, this is so beautiful. I love this liner. Another thing from Charlotte Tilbury that I'm obsessed with is their lip products. These are 3 of my favorite products. This is the Pillow Talk lip liner, the Pillow Talk lipstick. This is the Pillow Talk Collagen Lip Bath. When I went on during the sale to see, you know, what I wanted, I saw this little gift set and I am obsessed. So I got all of this to go in my makeup kit. This would make an amazing gift for family, friends, whatever. But it comes with all of my favorite products. Plus, in addition to that, it comes with the Pillow Talk Dazzling Diamond Gloss. Such a good little gift pack to snag if you can. And today I'm just gonna use a little bit of my Glossier Boy Brow to basically brush my brows in place. I'm not even going to shape them or anything today. I've kind of been enjoying the more all natural type of look. And I kind of like wait for it to dry for a second and then kind of push it up to make my brows look a little bit thicker. You can kind of keep building it up and it'll make the brows look thicker and thicker and thicker. My favorite mascara, I really don't hear people talk about this either, but this is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. It is so, so good. If you are someone who likes lengthening to your lashes, this doesn't really add much thickness in my opinion. So like, here you go. This is one super light layer. This is with nothing, obviously. And then this is with one light layer of the Bad Gal Bang Mascara, just on the top lashes. I love it. If you let it dry for about 30 seconds and then add another coat, it will just keep getting longer and thicker, and I'm obsessed with it. I want to mention another item, and this is probably the one that I would recommend the absolute most if you are a curly hair follower, and that is my Dyson dryer. It's ridiculously expensive. It's like, I don't even know, $400 or something like that. That is why I'm mentioning it here. If you can get your hands on this during the VIB sale and save some money, it is totally worth it. When I first got it, I didn't want to like it. I tried it and I was like, it's not that great, like for the amount of money. But the more I used it, the more I fell in love with it. And then I tried to go back to my old blow dryer. Not the same. It is magical, and it definitely dries my hair quicker with less frizz. It's less heat damage. This is definitely a high ticket item that I would recommend during the VIB sale. Now for lips, I definitely want to try out this Rare Beauty lipstick. How adorable is this little? This is the little mini that came in that pack. I'm gonna go in with my KKW Beauty lip liner in the shade Nude 1. This you cannot get at Sephora, but I'm gonna pop this on and then we're gonna test out this lipstick. By the way, I did get a little bit of filler in my lips, and that's coming in another video, in case you guys are wondering like if my lips look a little extra plump. All right, now I'm gonna go in with this Rare Beauty lipstick in the shade Thankful. I love the feel of it. It actually feels more like a lip balm. It's very, very balmy. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my KKW lipstick in Nude 1 and just adding that right to the center. Give it a little more of an ombre effect. I do want to mention a setting spray that I'm obsessed with. I'm gonna try this one today, the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is a new one from Charlotte Tilbury. But this one, if you have dry skin, you need to get your hands on this. It is pricey. It's the Carli Beauty Elixir. Oh my gosh, it gives the most beautiful glow to the skin. This is such a good setting spray. Definitely worth getting during the VIB sale. Let's try this Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, I like the mist. It has a very light fragrance to it. I like it. I like the smell of it. I love that it leaves like a glowy finish, because that I feel like is my favorite type of setting spray. I am not about the matte setting sprays. I'll have to see how it makes my makeup last, but it actually kind of gives me the same effect as this one. Oh, something else that I also got. I absolutely love the makeup eraser. I have several of them. They work incredible at taking off your makeup with literally just water. It's this tiny little set that comes with 7 mini makeup erasers. These are so adorable. Comes with a week's worth, so you can use it each day, throw it in your wash. I think this is such a cute little gift idea. I love all the products that I tried out today. If you do shop the Sephora VIB sale, share in the comments what you think is worth the money during the VIB sale. Also, I don't even think I mentioned, but I have a new hair color. Totally forgot to mention that at the beginning of this video. I'll share about that in my next hair video. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.